How about a big round of applause for all of our youth year-end champions? Living the Dream Youth Award. In the summer of 2006, 9 days after his high school graduation, Nicholas left his family and his home to start training at Camp Lejeune as a U.S. Marine. Nick had enduring passion for serving our country and to protect family, faith, friends, flag, and freedom. Nick was known for being a kind-hearted, selfless, caring person who put others before himself. Corporal Matthew Mado said Nick was one of the most phenomenal Marines he ever met. He was selfless, motivated, and did what he believed in. On July 23, 2009, in Helmand Province in Afghanistan, during Operation Enduring Freedom, Nick and those he was commanding turned back to help fellow Marine struck in enemy territory, and they drove over a large roadside bomb. U.S. Marine Corporal Nicholas G Xiarhos was killed doing what he did best, helping others. He was only 21. The Big Nick Riders are a group of motorcycle riders that volunteer their time to put on the biggest motorcycle ride on Cape Cod, Massachusetts, every year in honor of Big Nick and the other 15 Cape Cod fallen soldiers who have been killed in action since the war beginning of the Iraq War. Joining us in the arena is Lori Jean Ellis, who is an Appaloosa owner and exhibitor on the board of directors for the Western Massachusetts Appaloosa Association, and she, her husband, and sons are members of the Big Nick Riders. Could we please have Marana Wall and Tessa Erickson come to the arena floor? Marana May Wall lives in Linton, Indiana, with her parents, her brother, and sister. Being the middle child, Marana is a great help on their farm. She is 16 years old, homeschooled, and excels in her studies. Marana's life passion is horses. One of the things she enjoys most is teaching young kids about our beautiful breed of choice, the Appaloosa. Marana and her horse, Hot Roddin' Chips, a.k.a. Dexter, owned by the Cox family, train under the guidance of Kenny Greaves of Greaves Equine Center in Bloomington, Indiana. She is always helping at the shows she attends and lends a hand to anyone who needs help without question. She has been a member of 4-H for 8 years and a member of her youth church group. She is very positive, hardworking, independent young woman whose goal is to go to college and be on an equestrian team. Marana knows what sacrifice is, as her father is U.S. Marine Corporal Tom Wall, who also has dedicated 20-plus years of his life as a firefighter and is a chief fire inspector investigator for the Department of Defense at Crane Naval Base near Bloomington, Indiana. Her mom, Sarah, is the executive director at a nursing facility. She also understands her parents' sacrifice to make her dreams of showing a reality. Tessa Erickson is 14 years old. She is a 9th grade student at North Warren Regional in Blairstown, New Jersey. Tessa is an honor student. She is an excellent asset to her parents, helping care for her grandparents. Tessa and her horse Zip It Jackson, a.k.a. Phoebe, train under the guidance of Hope Gill. Hope Gill show horses in Newton, New Jersey. She is always willing to help out at the barn with mini camps. Hope holds on the weekends. At the shows she attends, she is right there beside her fellow competitors, cheering them on with huge, contagious smile. She is also involved with the yearbook at school. She attends church and helps place flags on soldiers' graves during Memorial and Veterans Day. Tessa is a strong, positive young woman that never backs down from a challenge and always goes the extra mile for others. Tessa knows the meaning of sacrifice. Her father is Colonel Eric Erickson, Jr., currently active duty of the Air National Guard. Her brother Ben is Senior Airman, and brother Jacob, Airman First Class, medic, also of Air National Guard. 2 weeks before Nick was killed, he was allowed to make a call to his parents. The very last words ever spoke to them were, "Don't worry about me, Mom. I'm living the dream." Those words are now carried on, carved on his gravestone. Marana and Tessa, because you exhibit the same qualities as our hero, Nick, your willingness to go above and beyond to help others, your positive and upbeat attitude, you are a role model to younger kids. Your very strong work ethic, your good sportsmanship, you excel in school, your humble ways and unselfish demeanor. Laura Jean, the Xiarhos family, and the Big Nick Riders have chosen you both as this year's recipients of the 2023 Nicholas G Xiarhos Living the Dream Youth Award. We pray you continue on the path you are on and always keep your love for family, faith, friends, flag, and freedom. God bless, and may you keep living the dream. Congratulations, ladies. How about a big round of applause for such an amazing award, the Living the Dream Youth Award. And we thank Lori and Saul Ellis for helping in the presentation of the Nicholas Xiarhos Award.